Yes, you saw correct. I am vacuuming the engine bay, and the reason is I'm going to remove the valve covers and I don't want any crap to fall in. So to get the valve covers off, these are the inlets here and the exhaust valve covers down here. The exhaust valve covers, they have got bolts, and the inlet have got Phillips screws. I don't know why that is, only Nissan knows. But before we can get these off, I believe I've got to take these brackets what hold the spark plug, well, they guide the spark plugs in there. So they got to come off first, they're bolts. So we're going to take them off, then we're going to get the valve covers off. Just opened up, it needs a 13mm because that is still under the car. Ah, look, this has got a gasket, and that is part of it, and so is that. Yeah, I think I might need that. That's a bit oily. That's what happens when you spill your oil, when you're topping your oil up. On the plus side, all of the gaskets still on this one. So the Phillips here on the inlet valve covers seem to be a pH-free.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is...
So I imagine this has been off before because there was only a crush washer on there and there. The rest of them, no crush washers. So what we've got here is the PCV hose. So I have pulled that clip back, but that is on, definitely on. So I think what I'll do is I'll try pull that up and wiggle it off. Yeah, that valve cover's definitely on. Ah, yep. It looks a bit oily, which is good. Obviously there's not much oil here now because this car's been sat for quite a while, so it's obviously all drained down. But these, yeah, they look, you know, reasonably good, the right shape, no actual scratches or nothing on them, so yeah, that's good. However, that's more than I could say for the PCV system. I imagine this blocked PCV here is probably why I've got a blown rear seal and a blown rocker gasket. Yeah, I think that might be a good reason to look into a catch can. So didn't bother with crush washers whatsoever this side or down there. That was easier than last side. Yeah, again that PCV valve looking like it's not a PCV valve. Well, technically that's correct because it isn't. The PCV valve is down there, but that is part of the PCV system and it is blocked. So it's not working. And then that's going to build up pressure in the oil system and cause oil leaks, which I have. So again in here, yep, these cams looking nice. Can't see the bottom of them, but I'm sure they're fine. So these exhaust cam covers here. Got bolt, 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 and then you got a bolt there, which is a little awkward, but it's there. One which is going to be behind there. Yeah, we're going to keep that. And there'll be another one which will be there. And then there's one down there. However, we come round to this side. Same again, bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, bolt there. Another bolt down there, one there, one there. And then this one here, right behind the bloody boost hose, which means that this, that and that boost hose have got to come off to get to that bolt. Note to self, that PCV hose is there in the passenger footwell, so when I lose it, I know where it is. Yeah, so that one's got some kind of bracket on which doesn't do anything. Two bolts remain. That one down there, can't quite get an angle on that because of this pipe, so that pipe's going to have to come off. And there's one down here, down there. That one can't get an angle on it because of this pipe, but also this bracket here, which I can't even see how you get that bracket off without taking the pipe off anyway. So yeah, that pipe's coming off. So I'll come around this side because a bit stuck over there for now. Got these four out. Now that one there's going to be awkward. That one there's going to be very awkward, to take that off. Got that one out, but the one here, yeah, the blooming brake cylinder's in the way. However, I have got a little twisty bit, so I'm going to try that and see if it comes out with that. Well, just managed to get the twisty bracket in here. It would appear that that's already loose. Or I'm not on the nut. So back round the other side, because that side's annoying and this side is also annoying. I used a screwdriver to persuade this to find that, and hopefully it's going to turn, because this bracket I believe is part of the engine mount. Yeah, it's too much of an angle though really to turn on that knuckle. Oh yep, we're going. Well, I've got it out. It's just there. Yes. So what this means is this valve cover is stuck. So, yep, that's now loose. I just need to take that PCV hose, what goes all the way around there, off. Then hopefully we can get this one off. Yeah, so what I think the problem is that this won't go up is because it's at that angle. It's got to kind of go over there, and I think it's this bracket what's stopping this going back that way. So I need to get this bracket off, which means I need to get this off to work out how that bracket comes off. So turns out all along it was just catching on that little piece of metal there, and I've just managed to get it round it, and we're out. So that's off. This is the main reason I'm doing the valve covers. This one's been leaking somewhere around the back here quite a lot. I believe this is the little rubber half moon what comes out. Don't quote me on that, but I've got replacements for them. Cams themselves looking good though. So just took that hose off there, see if I can get some better access to that bolt down there, and the answer is not really. Yeah, this is as awkward as it looks. Success. So now I've got that off, I can see that there are 2 bolts to take that off. To get this bracket out, there are 2 bolts down here. However, this bit of this bracket's in the way of that one bolt, and it's got loads of pipes attached to it. So that hasn't really helped. So what I've done is I've put the 10mm in there. This is not going to go into it because of the angle, but I could just about latch it. So I'm going to try and just about latch it and turn it. Maybe. Stuck. Ah, look at that. Well, that's off. Cam's looking good. And yep, you can see where that's been leaking as well. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to get this all covered up, protected, and then in the next video I'm going to clean that up. I'm probably going to paint the cam covers, not entirely sure yet. Then we're going to refit them, RTV on these ones, gasket on these ones, and then the plenum I'm not entirely sure whether I'm just going to put it straight back on, or I might polish it, or I might paint it. Don't know yet. Anyway, if you've liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.